Hello sparklers, this is Andy, owner and nail artist with A Star Nail Co. Today I am going to walk you through the basic nail application process. You are going to need a basic nail application kit which comes free with every nail set purchased from A Star Nail Co. Go ahead and get yourself ready by taking those press-on nails out of their package and laying them out in application order in front of you. You're going to want to start with clean hands. Preferably, if you can, wash them with dish soap because it's going to be tougher on that grease and remove any excess oils off of your nails. It will also help at this point to take everything from the basic app kit out, get it all nice and spread out so that you know where everything is and you're not going to be fumbling around looking for anything during this process. Using your orange wood cuticle stick, start by gently pushing back your cuticles. You can also use the pointy end to scrape away, gently of course, any non-living tissue that may remain on your nail. We need to remove this to make sure that the nails will adhere properly and last as long as possible. You will see, because I regularly do push my cuticles back, that there is not much adjustment here in this video. So if you're seeing more, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly normal. Just take your time, get everything nice and cleaned up as you can before moving on to the next step. Once you are ready, you can pick up that mini nail file and use a small circular motion to gently buff the surface of your natural nail. Now, keep in mind here, the goal is not to actually remove any nail and it is not to rough up the nail. We want to be as gentle as possible. Your ultimate goal here is really just to gently remove the surface shine of the nail. And I can't emphasize enough, gently. We are not here to destroy your natural nails. You will not need to do any damage here. Just very gently brush the surface of your nail and remove any surface shine and any oils that have been left on top of that nail. Now, it is completely common when you get to the part where you have to file your dominant hand with your non-dominant hand to feel a little bit unsteady. You don't have as much control and fine motor skill with that hand. There's a reason you have chosen the dominant hand that you have. One tip here is that what you're going to want to do is with your non-dominant hand, hold the file steady and use a firm grasp on it. Then what you will do is actually move your dominant hand around on the file. Don't move your non-dominant at all. The dominant hand will still be doing all the work and the fine details, and you'll have a much easier time getting that surface shine off without doing any damage. The next step is to remove any dirt and debris from your nail using the alcohol wipe provided. You're going to want to go ahead and take that scrubbing into your hand. When you scrub, use a motion that pushes back towards your cuticle so that you can keep your cuticle pushed up as far as possible. You don't want to be pulling it back down. So congratulations, your nails are now prepped and ready for your press-on application. Are you ready for the scary part? No, don't freak out. Take deep breaths. I'm here to help you with the nail glue. There is nothing to fear here. When you first open the bottle, there is no opening at the tip of the glue. It is completely sealed, so you don't have to worry at this point about getting it anywhere. You're perfectly fine to rearrange things as needed at this point in time. Now, what you are going to want to do is, because we have to open this, find a pair of ratty kitchen shears in your junk drawer. You know the ones I'm talking about. We don't want your nice sewing scissors for this because we do need to open the tip of the bottle. Now, just a few tips before we open up that glue. Your first instinct is going to be that you want to just cover that whole nail in glue and then slap on the press-on. This is wrong. Don't do it. It's going to cause a big mess and lots of frustration. Instead, take the tip of your glue, place it slowly at the free edge, and work your way back as slow as you feel like towards the cuticle. You're going to make a nice U shape and fill in the center. So there's going to be a whole strip around your cuticle that does not have any nail glue on it. And don't worry, when we apply the nail, that will fill in. When it comes to applying your nail, you're going to want to hold it by the free edge, dip that cuticle into the center of the nail, and then slowly slide it back into place at a 45-degree angle. Gently rock the nail down and hold with firm pressure while that nail glue sets. When it comes to opening the glue, you don't have to take off much of the tip. Just a few millimeters will do. Just firmly cut the tip off and then wipe off your scissors with the alcohol wipe. Do not close them. Do not make the same mistakes I have. You will glue your scissors shut. Just use the alcohol wipe, wipe them off, and you will be good to go. The scissors will be good as new. During this process, just keep taking deep breaths. You are not in a time rush. The glue is not hardening in the bottle on you. We have now successfully opened the bottle. Just set it down upright so it doesn't spill on the table. Remember our U shape and take it slow. If you rush, if you feel worried that everything's happening too fast, that's when mistakes will happen. Just slow down and take it slow. Now, once you've done a few practice runs without glue and you're feeling confident, cool, and collected, you're going to go ahead and start by gluing your dominant hand. Yes, that means that you are going to be using the glue with your non-dominant hand. And I know that seems scary, but you're going to have to trust me on this. Now, what happens when you're adding press-ons? You're extending that length, and your dominant hand is going to be better at adapting to that new feeling faster. So you want to give your non-dominant hand every advantage by having it do its application process while its nails are still the same as it's used to. After you have gently rocked your press-on down onto the glue, make sure that you maintain a firm pressure on it while that nail sets. So without moving your hand off, gently rock that finger back and forth. And what that's going to do is help spread that glue out underneath and help work out any air pockets as it is setting to get a firm application. Sometimes accidents will happen, and I want to talk to you about what to do if you get some glue on your skin. Now, if you are following the steps of this application correctly, what will most likely happen is as you rock down the nail, you will have some seepage out at the sides and your finger will stick. And it happens. Don't panic. You're not going to glue your hands together. Just gently pull it apart and then continue applying pressure. You can try rubbing whatever glue that you can off, but if it's already sticky and tacky, don't worry about it. It's not gonna like adhering to the soft surface of your skin, so although it's gonna feel kind of weird for a little bit here, it should come off within the next couple of hand washes. So as long as you don't have any burning or anything else showing that you are having a reaction to the nail glue, you should be fine. But if you do think that you are having a reaction, as with any possible allergic reaction, please do contact a medical professional for help and assistance immediately. After you finish up with your dominant hand, of course, continue on to applying your nails onto the non-dominant hand using that same exact application method. As you finish up, I just want to let you know that you can save any remaining nail glue for use in the future. Just go ahead, put the cap back on, and store it upright if possible. This will keep the nozzle open so that you don't have to worry about poking a paper clip or anything else in there. You'll just be ready to go. You can use this for any touch-ups if a nail pops off, or for another future application if you wish to wear these nails again. Congratulations, you have completed your basic application of your press-on nails. Be sure to follow A Star Nail Co. on Instagram and Facebook for more friendly tips and tricks to keep your nails looking beautiful. Shine on!